Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage, and today I'm having the wife change my sister's alternator in her Jeep Liberty. Look at her go so far. We've already picked one up at a wrecker, so she knows how to do this. But I think we should take the battery, undo the battery here before we get too far into this. Right, my dear?
Sure.
Back this up a bit. So, would you like to take the battery off?
No, this thing doesn't want to fit in here because of this stink of roses getting in.
Oh, really? Oh, isn't that something?
What do I use on the battery?
I think that's either a 12. No, make it a 13. Of course, we didn't tell my sister I'm here doing this because, you know, I don't want her to know we're here doing this right now. But we are. And then we'll surprise her that we got it done. And you just had to take the negative off, yeah. But my wife will get this done so lickety-split, it'll be amazing. There we go. Now, she needs 15 to fit in there. Might have to hammer one on. We'll have to see. So, a little trick I showed the wife earlier, how to do this if it is, you know, stuck for extra power.
Oh, no.
She's strong. And not just strong smelling. She didn't like that. I would not say she's strong smelling. She's something else. She's adorable. We're trying to get this done quick because we're hungry and it's lunchtime. And
We're not supposed to do it.
we're not supposed to be here doing this, are we?
No, but the guy didn't mind. You know, the guy just said, "Oh, doesn't want to run again."
Yeah. That's normal for this vehicle. Quite normal, huh? And this one was what, 13?
It was 14.
Almost 14?
Maybe it was 13.
Well, we're getting it done. I think it's 13. That one's a tough one too. This is, I believe, oh, it is a Denso. Oh, I guess they use Denso in these. The one we got at the wrecker is a Denso. Yeah, weed whacking.
No.
Oh, parking lot? Oh, okay,
it's a
sweeper.
sweeper.
It's a sweeper.
That you
There you
add
go. A little sweeper. Pretty neat, eh? Okay. Now this one's also a 13. You'll have to take that one off. We took the battery off. Oh, so that's where they are. Give them to me so we don't drop them down there. So, the two longer bolts were 15. The bolt that holds the power wire on to give power to the battery is a 13. And the little bolt in the back was a 13 also.
And what about that?
You just push in the two tabs and it should come out. I couldn't get it out earlier when I tried. So
What two tabs?
Are there two tabs here? Sorry. Ah, there we go. I got it. got it on camera. I'm a pro. So, there we go. Now all we got to do is get the screwdriver and get it out of there, because it is in. Put that out of the way. Oh, she's in there. Okay. She's just walking it out. It's almost out. See, this one's coming out better than the last one at the wrecker, right? And there we go. I am not cleaning any of that up because this thing is running on rust and that's about it. So we're going to leave it that way. And now we'll get the new one and try to get it in there. So to make ease of access go on, we're going to just tap this down a little so it will slip over. And she'll do it with her little, it's called a little hammer, isn't it? Yeah, I think it moved. So.
Probably not far enough.
Probably not far enough, but I do think it moved. So here I am, I'm going to test this battery. What do we got? 12.31. So let me enter. That's 690. Go. Good. Recharge. 515 cranking amps left. So the battery's still good. So right on. Well, my wife will demonstrate how to put in this alternator, because she is a pro at this already, aren't you, my dear?
No, that's not. Nope, this isn't far enough down.
Okay, we'll smack her down some more. There we go. That is in. Now we just gotta put the bolts back in. Here, long bolt. Other bolt in my pocket. Oops, sorry. Cameraman sucks. That's all I know. That's all I know. Not the best cameraman in the world.
Where's the other one to go through?
It's right here. I think it has to come up a little. Guess I shouldn't have put this one in yet, should I? You got it started?
No.
It started. There we go. I did bring the cordless ratchet if you want to just zip them in.
Oh, well, you never told me that.
Cordless ratchet, zip them in. I got so much stuff in my pocket. I got lug nuts in my pocket. Why do I have lug nuts in my pocket? Huh. There we go. Zim zoom. Terrible camera work. I gotta work on that, eh?
This isn't one.
Yeah, you need a 15, by the way. There we go. And the long one, which is 15 also. And the 13 mil in the back. Look at that. And she's just gonna tighten those up with the ratchet and then we'll put the belt on. Actually, I think that cordless ratchet actually tightens them pretty good. Ooh, she got a little out of that one. But she's tight. And now for... we're good. We are so good, it's unbelievable. Please let this alternator work, right? Alright. Plug in. Sorry. Great cameraman here.
Is there only one way it can plug in?
Yep. There we go. So far, so good. Excellent job so far.
Do you want to use the original or the one that came with the...
Doesn't really matter. They both fit.
So what happens if you touch this with the battery on?
Well, if you touch that to metal, like a grounded piece of metal, it'll spark. And then you'll get all scared and wonder why that happened. Me, it'd be totally different, my reaction. Probably be a few swear words. Be like, I knew I should have unplugged that. Right? Yeah. So, there we go. And we got to put the belt back on. Okay. So, here we go. We got the battery plugged in and everything, and we're going to turn her on and see if this thing is charging. And there you go. We're charging beautifully. So we were up to 14 volts. So we're charging again. I should have shown you that it wasn't charging before, but I did not know how much charge was in this battery. And we're kind of not allowed to do work in this parking lot, so we're just trying to get it done quick and get out of here. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my wife changing an alternator.